All right, moms and dads, the next fun topic, baby formula. Oh my goodness. How there's a plethora of brands out there, how there are so many different types of formulas within those brands. It gets to be a lot trying to decide what's best for your baby, what's good for your baby. You hear about recalls on certain brands and things like that. So it gets to be a little scary. I had some issues with breastfeeding, but I think it was just the normal, like, I've never done it before, so are we doing the right thing? And so I was getting worried that my baby just wasn't getting enough food. So until like my supply fully came in, I did give her a little bit of this formula. So the formula I'm going to talk to you about today is called Kendamil. It is a European brand formula. I love this brand. So they make an organic formula, which is the one that I get. They have a regular Kendamil infant formula, and then they actually have a Kendamil goats formula. So if your baby is lactose intolerant or just has dairy sensitivity issues, if you're not sure but maybe they're showing signs, that would be a really good formula to try, the goat formula. I actually almost had to do that one, but luckily she was just transitioning, so as in like just from going from breastfeeding to formula, so she just had a little bit of struggle there. So this formula actually really pulled through. She's not behind on weight, she's not behind on anything. If anything, she's actually over the 50th percentile in all of her measurements as far as height, weight, and her head measurement. So she's definitely eating pretty good with this stuff. What I really like is that the European brand usually, so like the European brands, Europe, they follow different FDA guidelines than we do in America. And so this just seemed a lot more healthier, a lot more beneficial and nutrient for a baby compared to some of our brands here that we offer in America. Again, like I said in a previous video, just because something says it's organic doesn't necessarily mean that every ingredient in that particular product is good for you or for your baby. So it's really important to do your research. My mom is big on research, and her and my brother heavily researched this, and they helped me a lot with my research. My nephew was actually a preemie, and he was on this formula. That's how I got introduced to it. And you look at him and you would never think that he was a preemie. He's all chunky and cute and thriving. So I strongly recommend this. I know it's really tough trying to figure out, what formulas to use, and then there's that transition from breastfeeding to formula and how it makes us mommies feel. It's really hard, but I felt really good putting her on this. I felt secure, I felt safe, I felt like I was making the right decision, and to this day, again, she's 11 months old, we have had no issues. So strongly recommend, but I also strongly encourage you to do your own research and really just compare, and you know what's best for your baby. So definitely do your research on it and compare it to other brands out there, and from there just decide what's best for your baby. Kendamil, you don't have to buy it on their website. They sell this, the organic formula, the regular formula, and the goat's milk formula in Target now. When I was originally getting this, they didn't even have the other two, they didn't even have the goat's milk in Target, but now they do. So you guys, telling you some good stuff.